Few words about file type. This is a file. Most of the images were placed in here from either Photoshop or Illustrator. You'll note I have a red background, a black type, a nutrition box, and then on the top the registration marks. These registration marks are very critical because it allows you to move the cylinders left and right and up and down and know where you're at. Now, before we output it, we need to be sure that this is actually going to be the correct output. And what I mean by that is this mark here, instead of being black, needs to be registration. So, opening up swatches, and after I open up swatches, I'm going to take and highlight this area up on top. And there's the area highlighted, and you'll note it's marked in registration. If I had it in black and black alone, it would only show up on the black plate and not all four. So having it in registration is very critical. The new color swatch is set up as red. If we look at that, it shows a CMYK value. It is not in a spot color. Now if I had it here and converted it into a Pantone color, then it would not separate. But as it is now, it should show up on the cyan, the magenta, the yellow, and the black plate. Actually, looking at the percentages, cyan, magenta, and yellow being the prime ones. Okay, and last but not least, we take a look at our nutrition label, and that should be a bitmap in black and black alone, so that it will take and reproduce on only one plate. If it came out CMYK, the size of the fonts, you'd have issues. It would not ever be able to be printed correctly. So with that, I can either take this directly to the printer and make the plate, although we will have some issues of going from CS or Creative Cloud to CS6, in which case you'd have to do File, Save As, and change it to InDesign CS4 or later document IDML. If you do 2018, that's going to be too new for this printer to print on the computer, and at this point we don't anticipate updating it in the near future. I'm going to go ahead and hit cancel. I'm also going to export this as a PDF, and to do that I'm going to go to export. I've got jumper test page, going to go to the desktop, PDF, hit save, and I'm going to take and export it as either a high quality print or a PDF X4 file or press quality. And I'm going to go ahead and hit press quality and hit export. And it's telling me that there's one problem. So I'm going to say OK. Odds are it's a link and it's nutrition facts. Hopefully we can find those. If not, it'll print without it. And there we've relinked it. So let's export this and see what we got.